What's poppin', y'all? The DDG haters have been working overtime, so much so that they baited me. And I just got to sit there and take it on the chin and give myself, the flogging that they used to give at the town square, because this account would go out and tweet, failed rapper DDG still can't sell tickets after changing price from $40 to $9. Now keep in mind, DDG is doing something really, and these are Bruce Drop 'em Off fans is what it seems like, because the beef between them escalated. And it says The Loft at Center Stage, which is in Atlanta, and that's April 29th. Which is not anytime soon. Usually people are buying the majority of the tickets the last day or two. And keep in mind, when you look at this venue in particular, it is a 1,000 person cap venue. So if there's only 75 tickets, yeah, they're going to knock the prices down. And if it's almost sold out, 1,000 person venue for DDG is outstanding. But let me get into what I said first. And I was saying DDG was flexing that kids run the world and they're the best fan base to have. But this is the downside. You don't get people buying tickets. Now, this isn't all the way true, because if you have a child audience and you are kid friendly and you make kids bop music, essentially, parents will buy the tickets to take their kids to your show, so you can have big shows. But DDG doesn't fall under this, obviously. And I would be proven wrong, and we'll get into that in a little bit later, because DDG would be streaming the entire tour, which is a first of its kind. We've never seen a rapper live streaming all the behind the scenes, all the before the tour, the before the shows, after the shows, all of that. So the same day was when DDG's first show was going to happen that I replied to this. So I thought, you know what? Let me watch the stream today. Let me see what it's in for. And it was a very good stream. So the first show was going to be in Detroit, Michigan. DDG's from Pontiac, Michigan, just same state. And he would show up to his old job.
Welcome home. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. This is my first job. This is where I quit. This is how my YouTube career started. I used to work here, TJ Maxx, in the home department. I'm gonna show y'all what I used to do.
Did you get fired from here?
Nah, I quit. I made $200. I'm gonna show y'all the exact place I found out I made $200 at. This is where I was at right here, y'all. Used to be in the home department, bullshit, fixing pillows and shit. I'm gonna do somebody's job for them. Straighten this shit. All right, look, this is where I used to be, and then I think I was like, I know exactly where I was at. Right here, swear to God on my life, chat. Put it on my life. And I used to, that bathroom you was just in, I used to sit on the ground and hide from my manager because I didn't want to come work. Yeah. No, because I didn't want to work. I was tired of working. I think I was right here. I checked my email, and it was from YouTube, and it said $242.
Look behind.
So this was the first job, and this is clearly a throwback for any of the OG DDG fans, because this guy's been doing content for a decade. And he talks about how, and he even shows it, he got his first $200 here. Not here, but he received the email that he got $200 from his YouTube, and he quit. And that takes a lot. I guarantee a bunch of people would have said, or if he was asking for advice at this time from his peers, they would have said, nah, man, just keep working the job, keep doing your thing on the side, until it catches motion, and you can replace the income with here. And he just spiritually felt dead in this place, clearly, and said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm doing what I want to do. And it clearly worked out for him. On top of that, he would also get the keys to the city from Pontiac, Michigan, where he's from. And the person, Mike McGinnis, would say the following: as mayor of the dynamic city of Pontiac, Michigan, I want us to present a key to the city to Pontiac's own Pontiac-made DDG. Just let me know when it works for your busy schedule and we'll make it happen. We can do it as soon as this Friday during the Pontiac Arts Crawl. And they would link up and make it happen.
How you doing?
So good, so
Yes,
good.
sir.
How was the show tonight?
Great.
Excellent.
What's up, man? Pleasure to meet you, I need to put a suit on. Nah, you good. You
Council
good
President
time.
Austin.
How you doing?
Yeah. Congratulations,
Sir,
brother.
thank you.
How'd the show go?
Great. Okay. Doing great, man. Good. Welcome home. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Yeah, good show, man. Great time. Y'all know what school I went to?
ITA, valedictorian.
Hey, listen, I was just like, man, we about to go congratulate somebody from ITA. Let's go. Pontiac Huskies right here, though. I'm really sorry. I feel you. He trying. We're just a little nerd. That's all right. You've been holding it down. I heard you was the valedictorian, so you was making big moves. Yes, sir. Yeah, for sure, man. Congratulations on everything.
You got some artist success. We proud of you, man.
It mean a lot because I be feeling like sometimes, like, hometown. You know how hometowns be. They get a little envious in some ways. So I appreciate y'all like vouching for me.
Absolutely. Well, our city's produced some pretty amazing human beings, and you are definitely one of them. And so it's our great honor. You want me to do it now?
Hell yeah.
All right. On behalf of all citizens of the great city of Pontiac, Michigan, we're so honored for you to represent us around the world. We present you a key to the city of Pontiac, Michigan with the city seal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
God bless you. Keep going. Keep going.
Thank you so much.
That town don't back down, man. We got some merch for you, man. Sean Preston, hometown guy, bro. That's for you too.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you for what you're doing for Pontiac, bro.
Yeah, you always keep giving back. You keep looking out for our people. We welcome creative ways that you want to collaborate now and in the future.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit your phone. I got some ideas.
Okay, excellent.
Do something. Thank y'all so much.
Can we flick up with you before you go?
Hey, what a great steakhouse to find at, man.
Opening people doors with this.
Also, I think I might understand why DDG might not be making his weight class anymore, might not be boxing anymore. This guy got huge. This guy's been hitting the gym. Pause on that. But this is such a big moment for this guy. Like, I know people say, like, man, they hand out the keys to the city to anybody. That's a hater comment right there. I mean, Travis got the keys to the city for Houston now, or Missouri City, Houston. I think Missouri City is in Houston. My Houston people, let me know. So this was a big moment. And then, of course, the most important moment comes to the show. Because I'm looking at the show, I'm like, all right, how many people are showing up? Number one. And is it kids? Because DDG has more of a kid-leaning fan base now on TikTok and streams and clips and things like that because he's involved in all these collaborations. But I was surprised in a good way because this is DDG coming out to a show. So here, this venue was a couple hundred people. I think it's a 400 cap venue that he did in Detroit, Michigan. But you see the sea of people and there aren't kids. None of these people are kids. These people are all in their mid-20s. Maybe some are in their early 20s, but you've got women here, you've got men here, you've got, I don't even think there's one person that's 17, 16 here. And this just shows you the longevity of a DDG. It was also really cool to see him perform Givenchy, which was one of the first songs that took off for DDG in 2017. I remember when this song came out. I'm pretty sure I even made a video about it in 2017. That was like my first year on YouTube too, early in 2017. And this song came out on World Star, and just hearing him rap that, and he brought out the guy that made the beat, Trey on the beat, and he tried to have him do the beat tag, but it just moved too quick. So that was a pretty cool moment. And on top of that, this is why I think it's such high value for if you're a DDG fan of his music or DDG fan in general to get tickets because of the value that came alongside it. Because DDG, he had a couple of artists perform as his openers. So he had T.O., he had Baby Rich, and he had Snapdog, but he would bring out friends that would perform at the show. So he brought out Lakia, he brought out Tay B, and he would bring out Sada Baby. And of course, he brought out he didn't bring him out. He performed Moonwalking in Calabasas towards the end. He performed Pink Dreads with Plague Max. DDG is somebody that is very, very good at keeping relationships. If you guys recall that long stream he did when, I think it was a month straight. I don't even know how long it was, but when he was making an album live on stream, DaBaby came in there, Shabuzi came in there. Everybody that you could possibly think of came on there while he was producing an album in real time. These are all relationships that he's made within the music industry. He's maintained them. We don't really see him have beef with people of importance in music, at least we can say, because like he's beefing with Bruce, and Bruce has importance within the streaming scene, but Bruce is kind of on an island on his own. And that's why I say it's a good thing, because these people will do DDG a solid and show up to a show, because not only are they showing up to a show, but they're also performing for all of the people watching. And the viewer count was up to around like 12, 13,000 when the show was going on, in comparison to around the 6 to 7,000 mark when DDG was just, moving about in preparation for the show that same day. And some people will say, man, like fake views. You just talked about this other girl getting exposed for fake views in the video yesterday. Well, the difference here is that, number one, the view count increased a lot. And number two, you can see the subs that DDG has. This is how you know the easiest temperature check if someone's got real views is if they have a sub count. If DDG's got like a 13,000 sub count, which means that 13,000 people, or not 13,000 people, but some people may have gifted subs here and there, but those are real people that paid real money. And then people will be like, well, actually you can fake. Okay, now you're getting too far into like wrapping a tinfoil around your head. Like, let's just chill over that. Like, nobody's going through that much effort. And also, the cool thing about this is that every city and live stream associated with each city is of promotion of the tour. So right now, a bunch of people are seeing this and they're probably like, wait, is DDG coming to my city? All right, let me see. I want to be there. And you can see him interact with all of his fans. So this is the first of its kind. Now, Soulja Boy did say that this was cap on my Instagram when I posted he's the first rapper to fully live stream a tour. We haven't seen Soulja Boy come back with anything. Maybe Soulja Boy live streamed at a tour stop. Sure, that may have happened. So, I don't know, maybe he was on Habbo Hotel or Club Penguin or something like that. That's a possibility. But what DDG is doing is the first of its kind. I'm not letting Soulja Boy take that away from him. That's not fair. So I'm really looking forward to how this continues. And if he's able to do 1,000 cap venue in Atlanta, which is Bruce Drop Him Off City. They're probably going to try to troll him, maybe some Bruce fans or something like that. But if he's able to do 1,000 cap venue at Bruce Drop Him Off City, when there was a couple hundred at DDG's hometown, I guess you could say, or close to hometown, Detroit, then it's going to look bad for Bruce, because where can we even compare Bruce and DDG? Bruce doesn't make music, but what's that Protect guy doing? I think he showed up to one of his shows where there were like 200 people. So if DDG pulls 1,000 people in Bruce's city, now that's some cool stuff. I don't think Bruce should get dissed on stage. I don't want that situation instigated. I would have liked for it to subside, but like I said, DDG offered Bruce a peace treaty. He donated him some subs when he came back to streaming, and Bruce just decided to keep clowning him. So it is what it is between those guys. But I hope they can just stop talking about each other. I really think that's the only solution. And I hope this tour continues going well for DDG. This is also DDG's first headlining tour. I think the only tour that he had gone on before, or the last tour that he had gone on, was him as an opener for Kevin Gates. And people don't give enough credit for how difficult it is to stream, entertain, connect with the chat, and go on tour. Just going on tour alone and performing and going city to city is hard enough. And this guy is doing all of the above. Now, he's probably just losing money or breaking even on the tour. He said that before. When he went with Kevin Gates, I think he said he lost money being on that tour. So right now, he's probably losing money. And it's definitely not the best thing that DDG could be doing to make money, because of all the costs associated with transport and just all the venues and touring. But it's something that he's doing that he's really cool, and I think he's just investing more into his brand. And you can see that because there are people here that are grown that have been with DDG for 10 years, and not only did they just watch him when they were younger, but they're still invested in him and his career, that they're willing to pay to see him live. That's not easy. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.